Lisa, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you like my videos. If you don't, hit the thumbs down button. That's fine. But I'm very excited for today's video. Seems like I've been excited for the last few videos, but I am super excited for this video. So I got in the mail the other day my order from Kaleidos. And if any of you guys know what that might be, ta-da! It is the Club Nebula palette with Angela Nyfist. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. But I have been dying for this to come in. And when it came in, I've been dying to play with it. So first off, this box is amazing. It opens up right here. It's got a magnetic closure. And then you open it up. It looks so beautiful on the inside. The details. Right on top, there is a Club Nebula invitation, which is so cute. This is my first time using Kaleidos as well. They were on my list for 2021 of new brands to try. So that is exciting as well. So when you take off this top piece of foam, inside is the palette. Now you could have gotten the entire PR package, which would have included a deck of cards. But I've got tons of cards, so I didn't really need those. And so I was really surprised to get this box. I thought since I didn't get the PR package, that I wouldn't be getting this box. So I was really happily surprised about that. So once you get into the box and you get your little palette out, let me put my phone back in there. I'm very impressed also about how much foam and protection is in here. I can't tell you how much I hate getting a package and it being damaged. And that would have been so sad, especially as long as it took to get this. So this is the Club Nebula palette. And like I said, it is a collaboration with Kaleidos Cosmetics and Angie Nyfist. And this is an ultra pigmented, highly blendable, multi-chromatic future formal shadows for freestyle elegance. It includes 2 multi-chromes, 3 sparkling duochromes, 1 sparkling metallic shade, and 9 highly pigmented mattes. Oh, that gets me so excited. So when you take it out of the box, you've not seen the prettiest yet. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. I am newly subscribed to Angie. I found her, her first video I found was her doing the Pantone colors of this year. And I've been watching her ever since. I just fell in love after that video. And I can say from what I know of her so far, this entire palette has her aesthetic all over it. I mean, the job that she done with this is amazing. So you've got the front, which is so beautiful. And then you've got stars on the back and all over it. It's just so beautiful. And on the back it says, the Club Nebula palette is a collection of my favorite shades for my favorite people. And then it's got Kaleidos down at the bottom. I'm just so impressed. So when you open it up, you've got, and this is not one of those thin clear things. This is pretty thick. I'll be keeping this to mix pigments and stuff on. So when you open it up, you get a mirror, and then here is the color story. Oh my gosh. Let me turn this light out so it doesn't wash it out. There we go. Oh, I mean, that's all I can say is, it is so beautiful. I just cannot wait to dip into this today. So I'm going to be doing 2 looks with this palette. I'm going to do one today, and then I'll come back tomorrow and do another look, which it'll all be in this same video for you guys. So, excuse me. I already have my base makeup on and my eyebrows. I have already, oh my gosh, even the inside of this box. Can you see inside that box. They have detailed everything on both sides. I can't get over. There we go. I cannot get over how pretty all of this is. And I'm just going to put this empty box back in that big PR box. And guess where it's going? Boop, 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 boop. As you can see, I've already got my Auric boxes back there. So I'm building quite a collection. So I am going to dip straight into here. I just can't. I guess because of the color shirt that I'm wearing today, I think I'm going to try to stick with this row. I may start out with one of these colors here in my crease, but I'm going to mainly stick with this rose color story because I think that will go better with what I'm wearing. And I think it will look kind of spacey, seeing as how I've got my space buns in. I tried to do a little something with my hair today for you guys. I hope you like it. Usually the people around me, when I do my hair like this, they call it so cute. I'm so cute. So I'll take their word for it. So, of course, I haven't had time to clean my brushes yet, so I will be spraying them off as we go. You know how I do. I swear I am going to find the time to do a deep clean of all of my brushes soon. It's going to take me a long time to get them done. So, I'm going to start out with the Dew Color number 2 number 2 brush. And I think in the crease, I'm going to start with Naru, which is this color. No, I'm not either. I tell you what I'm going to start out with. I think I would feel more comfortable. I'm going to start out with my bronzer. And I'm using the Cover FX Perfect Face Palette. So that's what I'm going to use in my crease, just lightly, so that I can start building those greens and those types of colors. This is just who I am as a person. I have to have some kind of boring neutral shade down. Okay. And I'm just going in with a light hand, just putting a wash of that in my crease and up to my brow. How many of you guys have been watching for this palette? How many of you guys have ordered this palette? I know they're going to do one more restock on the 17th. So if you haven't gotten one and you want one, the 17th will be the last restock. So I would jump on the Kaleidos website and grab it up because, oh, I'm so glad that I got it. I'm so glad. So now I'm going to go in with this Gravity color right here. It is just calling to me. And I'm going to use this same number 2 brush. And I'm just dipping it in there. The pigment. It's almost the same color as my brush. I really probably didn't need that bronzer. I probably could have just went straight in with this. And yeah, I could have. So, from what I've seen, I've just watched a couple of reviews. And they're saying that this palette is right up there with the same quality as Kaleidos' other palettes. So if you've used the Kaleidos formula before, then you know what quality the palette already is. Like I said, I haven't ever used Kaleidos before. This is my first time. So I can't compare it to the other palettes, but I can give you my thoughts on what I think initially. And so far, this first color is blending very well, and it's building up on top of that bronzer very well. I'm not having any trouble, and I like that you can go in light and build it up. So that way, if you're not a big color wearer, you don't have to be afraid of this palette because you can go in light and build your way up. And I like that. That way it becomes a palette for everyone, whether you like to wear colors on your eyes or whether you like to stick to basics. I could see where this palette would be for everybody because of the build-up ability on it. So now I'm going to go in with my, just my e.l.f. dollar eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go into 7 of 9 right here. I just love the names of these colors as well. I think that is so cute. And I'm just going to put this a little bit lower in the crease. It's so funny because I wore a green eyeshadow look yesterday too. But that's okay. I tried out the Violet Voss Olive for You palette yesterday. This is blending into that Gravity color very well. It just looks so good. So good. I love how bright they are too. A lot of times for me, I love greens, but a lot of times for me, I end up loving the green in the pan. And then when I get it on my eyes, I lose the green. And it ends up turning a gray or a black. And I know that's because a lot of times with a green, they use a black for their base. But I prefer greens that have, I guess, a blue base because you tend to get to stick with that green payoff a lot more. Because, I mean, when I use a green color, I want a green color. I don't want to, you know, if I wanted a gray or a black, I would use a gray or a black. I don't know if you guys seem to have that problem or not, or if it's just me, but, you know. But this one, if I want green, it's coming out green. Because I love green colors with brown eyes. I just love it. So now I think I'm going to, let me do some investigating here. Because I haven't even swatched this. Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, man, guys. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my, just my nameless brush here, my flat top Kabuki eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to run right along these two just to make sure that they are blended in together very well. And I'm going to take some of that Gravity on it as well because I don't want to lose that. And I may have to go back in with a little bit of that 7 of 9, and that's okay if I do. It's just a process. So I'm going to take that 7 of 9 on this number 2 brush so that I can get a better blend. Oh, yeah. Whew. Now, okay. So now what I'm going to do, this is going to be so good, so good. I'm going to dig for a flat shader brush. Let me show you what I'm working with here. This is why it takes me a minute to find my brushes. Okay, so I'm going to use the MAC 24 or 242S as soon as I clean this off. Okay, and I'm going to use that to pick up the Queen of Blades right here. And I'm just going to start packing this on my lid. That is such a beautiful color. I'm also going to take it up into the crease just a little bit. And I'm going to get me a small, very soft blending brush. This is a pure, wow, it's so small, P70. And I'm just going to blend that in right above that crease, because I want a little bit of that darkness just to come up a little bit. Oh. This palette has already, in one look, exceeded my expectations, guys. I'm getting just a little bit of fallout from that, but not much. So now I'm going to go back in and blend that a little bit more right there. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to pick up Firefly. This is where the magic happens. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I mean, how could that not make you happy? I mean, that right there, that is happiness in a pan. Look at this, look. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't know what else to say other than, oh. I feel like I've been saying that a lot in my videos, but I mean, when it's good, it's good. I don't know. That's just so amazing. Amazing. I had the stuff out here to do a brown wing liner, but really, I think I want to just leave that. I want that on my lid to be the star of the show. Now, I do want to check out some of these lighter. Oh, that is gorgeous. I think that one is going to be the one that I do. But first, let me see. I think I may do this on the inner rim. And then, let's see. I think I'm going to take this one in Sea Green from Jordana, and I'm going to run this on my lower lash line. Okay. Now let me get me a smudger brush here. I'm just going to use this one by e.l.f. to smudge that out. And then on top of it, I'm going to go in with the Queen of Blades. That paired nicely together. And then I'm going to blow that out just a little bit. And I'm going to use this Instapop crease brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to dab back and forth between 7 of 9 and Gravity. That's just amazing. And then I'm going to throw this Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner from LA Girl, and it's in the color Sunshine in my waterline. Well, love that. Now, if you do your eyeshadow after you've done your face and you get a little bit of fallout that you feel discolors underneath your eyes, all you need to do is find your beauty blender. Oh, there it is. And dab you just a little bit of your concealer and just go underneath. And that should help you brighten underneath your eyes back up. No big deal. And then just go in with a little bit of powder. I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Bacon Blot. Just powder that back out. No problem. So now I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to go in with my NARS Climax Extreme. Lips and mascara, I always get very quiet. You have to concentrate. Okay, and I'm going to go in on the bottom lashes with my telescopic carbon black from L'Oreal. It's just a smaller one because I don't have very big lashes on the bottom. Just to keep from getting mascara all over my bottom lid there. It's safer to do it this way. Okay, I did get a little on that waterline, so I'm going to go back in. There we go. And now I'll just clean my pencil off. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish my makeup and then I will come back on camera. So give me 1 minute. Okay guys, I'm back and this is the final look that I got using the Club Nebula palette by Kaleidos and Angie Nivist. I'll never get that right, I'm afraid. But I, so far, am loving it. This is just the first look that I've got with it. I will be coming back tomorrow to do a second look, and I'm thinking I may end up using this row tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I just love so many of these. I'm sure that you all will see me end up using this several times before it's over with. But I love this, and I'm so glad that I picked it up. Again, if you guys are curious about it or did want it, the 17th is when it's coming back out. Don't sleep on it. Grab it up. You're going to regret it if you don't get it. It is just, it's, I can't even tell you. So that's it for today, and I guess I will see you guys in what will be just a few minutes for you, but it'll be tomorrow for me. Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the second look using the Club Nebula palette. I used, the first time I used all of the greens. So I think today, using the second look, I'm going to use a mixture of the reds and the purples. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's look. If you're wondering what's on my face, because I've already done all my base, I used the Rimmel Stay Matte primer along with the Cicapair from Dr. Jart to help tone down my redness. Because as far as foundation, I'm just using the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Hydrating Tint Foundation. Or it's not really a foundation, it's just a tint. I'm in Natural Ivory, number 20. When I use lighter weight stuff like that, a lot of times I like to go in with this because it really does calm my redness down on my cheeks. So I've got that on my face, and then I set it with my Santi Mineral Compact Powder. I like this. It's very finely milled, and it's really good for setting your face. And then I went in with my CoverGirl True Blend for my concealer. I am in shade L150 Porcelain. And then I cream bronzed with my Fenty Beauty in Butter Biscuit. I could probably go one shade darker on this, but I really like it. This is more probably a contour. It's like a cross between a contour and bronzer shade for me. And I did use a little bit of liquid highlight, which was this Glow Baby by AOA. It's just a tiny bottle. And I'm not really sure what color this is. It came in a pack of several. And I'm not sure what color that is. And I've already got my eyebrows done. Today for my eyebrows, I am using the Shop AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil in the color Caramel. I'm using my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel and my Gimme Brow from Benefit, and I am in shade 3. And I believe that's it for my base. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Ugh, I hate that, especially right before you're going to start doing your makeup. I do have good news for the video today. I have already dropped about, I don't know, 30 things, at least 70% of everything I've touched this morning, so maybe that's all done and over with, and that won't be happening throughout the video. I'm trying to dig out my eye primer that I'm going to use today. I've got possibly 2. One that I know I'm going to use for sure is my AOA Soft Base in the color Nude. And then if I need it, I have a new one from NYX, and it is a pigment primer. So I've got that sitting out over here if we do need it. So let me get these bad boys set. And this is just what that primer looks like from Shop AOA. You guys know that I love a lot of products from the AOA line in Shop Miss A. I have had some dud products, but a lot of the things I have tried from there, I really like. I will be doing a video of doing a full face from that website, and I can do a video of nothing over $5. I can do one of nothing over $10, and I can also do a video of a full face under $2. So, I will be showing you guys some of my favorites from there here pretty soon. Okay, so I've got that on, and I am going to lightly set my eyes, and I'm just going to use the same thing that I used to set underneath my eyes whenever I put my concealer on, and that is my trusty True Revolution Baking Blot Powder, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush that I use to powder down that concealer. Now, let me get my bucket of brushes so that we can get ready for this madness. Okay, so I think that I am going to start out with Samus, this color right here, which is a peachy color. And I think I'm going to put that in my crease very lightly. And I'm going to do that using this Celine blending brush that I got from Amazon, I think. So, did everybody have a good Valentine's Day? I am recording this the week after Valentine's, so I hope that everybody had a good one. Right now, I think the big news is that everybody that normally is not very cold is freezing and snow. And last I heard, there was a lot of people without power in Texas. And I hope that everybody is doing okay. Somehow, the majority of the bad stuff missed us. And I mean just missed us. I think all the coldest weather and the bad stuff hit us just right on along the Maryville line and out. I think like Memphis and Nashville and those places got hard hit by ice and stuff. But I hope everybody is staying safe and warm. I watch a couple of people that are based in Texas. And one mainly that I watch on YouTube is Leanne from Leanne Says. Sorry, whatever that is in my eyes killing me. Okay, I think I got it. But anyway, I watch a few people that are based in Texas. One mainly being Leanne from Leanne Says. I watched her latest vlog last night. Just to see if I could get any input on what was going on. And it looked like that she ended that vlog right when the snow had started or whatever. So, I hadn't heard anything from that area as far as anybody. So I just hope everybody's doing okay. So I'm going to go in after that in my crease a little bit lower and start bringing in some of those purple tones. So I'm going to go in with Naru. And I'm going to use my Urban Decay E201. It's a smoky crease brush. And I'm just going to lightly pick that color up. And just start melding these two color stories together. This color is like a taupey gray with a bit of purple. It's very unique. And I like it. I can see me using this color quite a bit. And it really goes good with a lot of different colors. As you can see, I'm just lightly bringing that color in. I'm in no rush to build this eye up. These colors are so pigmented. Sometimes it's best just to take your time and not rush into things. Okay, I like where that's at right there. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with a another brush, and I'm going to take probably Rock Hopper, which is this purple right here, and I'm going to start concentrating that on my outer corner to the center of my lid. And I'm trying to find the brush that I think would be best for that. Where you be? You know, I'm searching in my sea of brushes over here. I need to start sending search parties out. It looks like. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to go in with my AOA E125. It's just an angled fluffy brush. I'm going to pick that Rock Hopper up on the tip of it. I'm going to coat it pretty good, but then I'm going to knock it off. And I'm going to start packing that on my outer V to about the center of my lid. And I'm going to go from my eyelash line up into the crease slightly. And a little bit above, because you know I got to fake my crease because my eyes are so small. I want that color to be seen. I don't want it to just be seen when my eyes are open. Or closed, I mean. Okay. So just working that in. And that blends so easily. I cannot tell you how impressed I am with this palette. So I'm going to do the same thing on this other eye. Fill in that outer corner. Going to the center lid. And then picking that corner up and laying it in that crease and a little bit above. I'm going to wipe my brush off just a little bit. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, now I think I'm going to use this same brush. No, actually I'm not. Now I'm going to go in, if I can find it. I've got one brush in mind, but I may end up having to go in with a different one. I found the one I had in mind. I can't believe it. So I'm going to go in with my smaller Real Techniques Instapot brush. And the reason I'm going to do that is because it's got that angled head on it right there. And now I'm going to pick up Red Giant, this red color. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to take the same brush, but I'm going to go into Cylon, which is the darkest purple. And I'm just taking a tad of that. And I'm going to go from my lashes up to my crease. I'm not going to bring that quite into my crease, but I'm just going to deepen that up on my lid. Now I'm going to take this same brush and I'm going to go straight into that Red Giant color. I'm going to tap off my excess. And I'm going to go the same place that we just went with that darker purple. We're going to start laying that red down. And I'm going to also blend that red some up in the crease, because I want to incorporate that red into the entire look itself, not just focus it on that corner. Just lightly. I like that. Same with the other side. How many of you guys decided to get this palette on the second run? I'm curious. I'm making sure to bring that red all the way in my crease. Now I'm going to clean off that Urban Decay brush that we used earlier, and I'm just going to run that back in my crease, cleaning up those two colors, those two darker colors, and blowing them out some. There's nothing on this brush. I've cleaned it off. I'm just wanting to blow these up just a little bit. I think I'm going to pick up just a tad of the dark purple and the dark red together. Just dipped my brush into both. Knocked off the excess, because I don't think I brought it up quite enough on this eye. Okay, I like that. So now I'm going to start going in with all my sparkle shades. So let me see what I want to do first. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Let me find, I've got a little special brush that I'm going to use, I think. Okay. So I'm going to pick this up on a Bodyography Pro brush. It's a flat shader brush. I love this brush for picking up shimmers. So I'm going to go in first off with this color Nebula. And I am going to spray it just a little bit. You don't have to. This palette is pigmented enough. I'm just that person. Okay, and I'm just going to start near that outer corner. I'm not going to go all the way out, but I'm just going to start laying that down. That is so beautiful. Look at that. This palette is... it's going to be hard for me to find anything this year to top this palette, I swear. Just look at how beautiful that color is. I am going to take that all the way out. I wasn't going to, but man, I can't help myself. Okay, now for the other eye. Whew. I have never seen anything so pretty. I am going to try to pick up some more of Kaleidos' eyeshadow palettes and some of their highlighters, because I definitely have got to try some more of their products after this. I mean, because this is just beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to clean that brush off. And I'm going back and forth between this color and this color. I'm going back and forth between those three as to which one I want to add. Ugh. I think it's going to be Nova, guys. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in right here with Nova. And put that on the inner corner and the inner part of my lid. Can you, oh man, oh man. I know you all probably think I'm crazy, but this is just, ugh. I mean, I can't get over it. I just can't. I cannot get over it. It is so beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to find me a little eyeliner here. I don't really want purple. I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so this is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Last Longwear Eye Pencil in Burgundy. Okay. Let me get me a little brush here. This is the AOA E124 pencil brush. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my number 12 Dew Color brush. And I'm going to pick up Red Giant. I'm going to dust that off quite a bit. Same with the other eye. I like the way that looks. I'm going to leave it right there as far as the bottom lash line is concerned. And then on my inner rim, I'm going to take one of my faux whites. This is my faux white from NYX in Seashell. It's just a very light pink. Just to open up that bottom just a tad bit. And I think that that is going to be great. I will highlight my inner corner and everything with the highlight that I use. So let me go jump off camera real quick and finish up my look, and then I will be back. Okay, guys, I'm back with my full face done. This is the eye look that I ended up getting. The second one with the Kaleidos and Angie Neofist Club Nebula palette. I love it. I can't wait to continue playing with this palette. I hope you guys picked it up. And even if you didn't, I hope you've enjoyed watching me come up with these two looks. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here with me once again for another video. Have a wonderful day and God bless.